Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Sparkton here, and as the title suggests, I did a speedrun on the Roblox game called Burgerz. Now, I hope you guys are not expecting a very serious speedrun like I'm trying to get every single second pinned down to the point. No, I'm just doing this for fun, and honestly I was quite addicted to this game, so I was like, hey, why not make a video out of it if I'm already playing the game that much? And this is why we're here right now. Now, let's get straight into this. I used the seasonal class, which to me is by far the best class in this game, as it is relatively cheap for one of the best classes. It's honestly quite cheap. So I think it's like 20 burger points. What do you call it? I think it's just burger points. Whatever. It is just 20 burger points, which you can easily get by literally just playing the game. Like, I think you can get 5 just for killing some customers or something. So just grind out a few objectives and you will easily get it. Now, what makes this class so good is actually the ability to season your parties. Now, when this class is leveled up fully, you actually get 2 times value out of any parties that you season. And I don't know if you guys have realized this, but for any speedrun, being able to double the value of your parties is quite insane. So yeah, it actually was one of the best things I could use. And usually you would actually have to sell like 2 or 3 burgers before you could reach level 3, but with this season parties, you can actually get to level 3 with only 1 order, which honestly is nuts because you're getting money very easily. The objective for the first day for me was honestly to try and serve as much rich customers, gold customers, or even diamond customers if I was lucky. Now, oh yeah, I should probably explain to you guys what these customers things are. There are actually various customers in this game, starting from poor customers, which give you the least amount of money, all the way up to special customers, which give you the most. Now, I know that with the recent update, there are void customers and such. I forgot what the other one was. But for now, or I should say that for the speedrun, we're only focusing on getting the special customers because that's how far you can really go. Now, during the first day, you should try to get as much money as you can get, and 50k is usually the best you can actually get. If you get more, that's even better for you, but getting less than that might be a bit problematic. Now, the reason I'm telling you this, because you won't get the chance to buy anything except after day 1, because there's something called a black market in this game, which whenever a day is over at night, you get to visit the black market, which will reward you. Not really reward you, but it's more of a place you can buy stuff. Here's the thing, however, you can only visit the black market at night and after each day. If we're trying to speedrun this game, that means that we get to visit the black market only once. So we should try to get as much money on day 1 as much as we can get, so that we can buy everything we need for day 2, because obviously on day 2 we're leaving, we're not gonna be visiting the black market. Now, I did attend this run using the butcher class before, and honestly it went pretty horribly, as I ended the playthrough at around 25 minutes. That is much more than what we're doing today, and the reason for that is because the butcher class, while yes you do get a cleaver or a machete, whatever, it does kill the customers in 2 hits, which is way faster. But the problem is that in the long run, while yes, you are getting parties faster, it doesn't mean that you're getting more money. You're just making more burgers even faster, which in the long run is not going to give you any more money. This is where the seasonal class comes in. As you're making less parties? Yes, you're making less burgers or parties, but you're getting more money. That is what we want. And honestly, if you're playing the butcher class, I think on the first day you're going to get about, and I mean when you're lucky, you're going to get about like 5,000 to 7,000, which honestly sucks, as you can't buy almost anything with that much money, while if you play the seasoner, you can easily get above 35k, which is honestly way better. And I have to clarify that the first day in this game is so important, as that is honestly the only day you're gonna get anything done. So you might as well try your best, or even if you didn't get a good run, just reset, because you only wasted, I don't know, like 5 minutes? 5 to 8 minutes, not really a lot. So yeah, just scrub the whole thing if you see that you got unlucky, you didn't get any diamond customers. Now, I didn't actually get any diamond customers on the first day, but I did get a lot of gold customers, which I thought was enough. But hey, I guess we'll know what happens. Now, I don't know if you guys have realized it so far, but while I was actually playing, I was doing a lot of mistakes. I burned a few patties while I was getting my ingredients. A lot of them was just getting flung around. And that is because when I'm playing on a controller, it's way more difficult to actually get my hands on things. And honestly, you will see that sometimes I move in a weird way or I'm just standing still. That is because I'm trying to figure out what's happening. And yeah, I can't lie, I suck at controller. I'm usually a mobile player, but yeah, my phone is kind of ass. So I kind of had to just play on the controller. But hey, I tried my best here. I know that some people will be able to do it faster, but hey, I mean, 15 minutes is honestly not bad. I mean, what else do you want? One piece of advice that I can give to anyone who's trying to speedrun the game or just trying to play the game regularly is that you should know what customers you're getting at which level. Now, you can do that by checking the register at the front, which will tell you exactly what percentages of customers you can get. Now, if you see that you've reached the armor stand unlock for the black market and still haven't gotten any gold customers, I think you should just kill the rich customers, because honestly, you have a 35% chance of getting gold customers. It's honestly not worth it to serve the rich customers at that point. So just kill some of them, wait for golden customers to arrive, and serve them, because then you'll be going way, way faster. What was lucky for me is that towards the end, when it was 7 PM, after serving a few customers, a gold customers did actually come into the store, which was actually a godsend. Because without that gold customers, I might have had to reset the whole run. And honestly, that is, I think, what really carried me there. I mean, gold customers give you about 20k? I don't remember how much they give, but I know that they give above 10,000. So yeah, try to serve them as much as you can, because that's what you really need. Now here, I was expecting the gold customers to just go because I was wasting so much time, but I was able to place it on their table and we were able to get our money. Now here's another advice I can give. Unless the day is over, the customer will not leave. So if there's a plate on their table and the day is over, they will still remain there and finish their plate. So if you see that you can make it, try to serve the customer before the day ends, because there's a chance that you're able to give them the order before they leave. So try that. And now let's see about the black market. With how much money we had, we could buy the revolver and the rifle. Now, I skipped the shotgun because there was not enough ammo in there. You had only 3 shots per mag. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna skip that one, and I bought some iron armor. Now here, I should have bought, I think, some more bullets, but I think I forgot about that and skipped the night, which was a bad thing, because I don't know if you guys know that, or I don't know if you guys have actually finished the game itself, but that was the end. When you reach the 1 million, you have to actually fought? What am I talking about? You have to fight off some squads before the van arrives to pick you up, and you have to fight for at least 2 minutes, and I don't think that 30 bullets will be enough. You need at least above 100 bullets, but you will see what happened at the end, guys. Now, day 2 started extremely well, as my first order was a diamond customer, and honestly, that really boosted my stats, which I think with only 2 burgers I was able to reach the diamond grinder. Another thing that you have to watch out while playing this game is the timed event. You can get rats or a robber that might try to get some of your money. Now, I will say these are very, very bad distractions, as if you do not do these events quick enough, you are punished quite severely. I mean, the robber will literally steal all your money, not all of your money, but quite a large amount of money, or the rats will literally steal some of your plates. If you have a plate with a burger you haven't actually served yet, they can literally take that plate and go. So do not leave any fully burger or whatever I'm talking about. If you have a burger that you haven't served on the ground, they will steal it, so keep everything or serve everything as fast as you can. If they steal a cheese or a lettuce, that's alright. You don't need to bother about that. Now, you can try to kill them as well, but personally, I think that's a waste of time, so just let them take whatever they can get. They won't take bodies, they can take some patties, but I feel like by then, you will have enough to not worry about that. Now, what was lucky about this run is I was able to buy the diamond grinder before even buying the golden one, completely skipping it in the process. Now, the diamond grinder gives us diamond patties, which has a time-free multiplier. Plus, with the season, it will give us a 5 times multiplier, which honestly is very, very nice. Now, I would say that the golden grinder is also decent. You can use it, but honestly, I prefer to skip it because at this point, you're just wasting money. You don't have time for this. Also, I must add that on the second day, you don't really have to worry too much about money because obviously, you're gonna leave. You don't need the money that you're going to get. So you might as well try to spend as much of it as you can upgrading your stuff. Now, for me, I was quite lucky as I did get a lot of the special customers quite fast. But I don't know, some of you might not get as lucky, so try to upgrade as much as you can so that you can try to at least barely make it to the end. Now, something else that you might notice while watching me play right now is that I wasn't very, how should I say? I wasn't very convinced that killing my diamond customers was the best move, and that honestly was quite a mistake because at this point, if I killed most of my diamond customers, I would easily get more special customers and thus making the run way faster. So that did cost me a bit of time, but it still went pretty well. I think the reason I didn't want to kill a lot of the diamond customers was mostly because I didn't have enough bullets. I think this is when I realized that I didn't actually purchase any bullets, which was one hell of a mistake, I can't lie. So if you guys are doing a speedrun, remember you need bullets, alright? And if you're way faster than me or more efficient, you might as well just get any upgrades you need. Now, reaching the special grinder, I don't know what they call it, but it's the fire grinder thingy. After that is just a straight run. You get 100% special customers, which means that at this point you might as well just serve customers as much as you can because, well, what are you waiting for? You might as well finish it. Now, here I don't really have much anything to say because right here is mostly on you as what you want to do. Either you want to try and upgrade your stuff or just keep at whatever you are using. Now, personally, I preferred to keep using the diamond patties because I didn't see any major things that I could try. I mean, yes, I could try to buy the overexpensive grinder, but I had to fucking grind the bodies again, then put them on the fryer? I don't know how you call that, but on the grill. I had to put it back on the grill, then, you know, you had so much stuff to do when you're using in your grid, so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna serve my diamond customers and see what happens. So yeah, it's on you guys to see whatever works better for you. Here you will see that I'm serving a bunch of diamond customers and I'm barely reaching that grinder, that overpriced grinder. That is one hell. I'm watching this again, I'm realizing that is one hell of a mistake. I should have just killed the diamond customers and just got myself a special customer. As special customers in this game give you like 250k. I mean, that's insane how much they give. So if I just waited for a few more time or just killed a few customers, I would have gone so much faster. But I guess it is what it is. I mean, it was still a good run, but could have been better. Reaching level 11 meant that now I was getting only special customers, which by now is just a straight run. Just do as much burgers as you need to do and just finish the game. Now here I did come across a very major problem actually. It was that I ran out of patties. This sucked. I mean, running out of patties at such a crucial moment is very bad, as honestly, we're trying to speedrun here. We're trying to finish the game as fast as we can. And now that I had to grind the bodies again just to serve another customers really sucked. But then again, the problem was that, while yes, they did give me enough money, they didn't give me as much as I needed to complete it. I'm pretty sure that they give me like 99,000? I'm not sure, but let me check. So there we go. So I served the customer here. How much did I get? I got like, yeah, as you can see, I got like 939. So just a bit more and I would have just been done. So yeah, I now had to go make some more patties. Now, a lot of you might be saying that, yes, you could have just used the regular patties, but I didn't want to risk making another one. So I was like, you know what? I might as well try to finish it. So I didn't even pick up the rest. I just took one patty, put it in a bun or whatever, got me the easiest one to do. And yeah, just went from there. Now, okay, so it did need two. So I guess, oh, okay, I think I took a regular one here. Yeah, I did. So I took a regular one. So I did take another regular bun or patty, but it is what it is, I guess. So after this, I knew that I was done. So I just placed it on the table. And there we go. I ran out the store just to make sure that everything was done first. I waited and there we go. We were done. Now here's where the special thing happened. Let's say that I was playing this game while the game was updating, was getting its recent update, and yeah, the van just spawned in. I didn't even need to wait 2 minutes. Oh yeah, 2 minutes. But here's also another issue. I almost died to this guy here, but luckily for me, the van also was glitched out, as I didn't need to like press it for long. So overall, W glitch at the end, and I'll take it.